League All-Star. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game. And Dan Plesac, but first, let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars, as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, the key for Blake Snell is getting him out on that mound every 5 days. He's had some injuries over the course of his career, but there's no doubting the stuff. He's another guy, upper 90s fastball, good curveball. His slider's gotten a lot better, and he'll mix in an occasional changeup. This guy has a chance to be a dynamic pitcher every time he takes the mound.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Previous history with Blake Snell, it's been a steady 5 for 9. He also has 1 home run.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's 1 gone to start the night.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Soft grounder left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, getting a look at Dylan Bundy, this guy's made some changes throughout his career. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from the state of Oklahoma. Started his career in a bullpen, has made the switch to the starting rotation. Good fastball, doesn't throw as hard as he did early in his career. Keeps the ball in the ballpark pretty well and throws strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he has a chance to pitch well in this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. and I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Soto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
2 balls and a strike to count. Liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's 1 for 3. 1 out and a runner on second base. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit down the third baseline. Here's another 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcelo Zuna, runner in scoring position with Cigar. And now the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first two men were hit by a pitch this inning. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. A three-run shot down the line in left, and with it, they've leapt in front now, 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a three-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Alvarez.
Now here's the pitch. Snell has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's batting at a .385 clip. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman as the American League has taken a 4-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. And it's fouled away.
First baseman, Yandy Diaz.
4 runs here in this half inning. 1-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Going back is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
With Merrifield next to hit. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The AL out in front here, 5-1. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the AB on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Yes, he'll take one up in the zone, but in the strike zone for the first strike.
Harper.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No outs, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We've played 2. It's the American League 5 and the National League 2. Jacob deGrom, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping up is Mike Trout. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the AL gets a man in scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. deGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. McNeil has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the American League, the shortstop, Anderson.
Man at second with 1 down, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field, but I'll tell you what, maybe he's enticing some more swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Count even at 2 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of our All-Star game. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Kenta Maeda, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
No one on with one down, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here now is Juan Soto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that will end the inning. NL down in order. Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Yordan Alvarez. First delivery to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yordan Alvarez becomes the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. Alex Bregman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. And this is lined hard to deep left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the American League. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Leading up for the National League.
Justin Verlander, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch on its way from Verlander. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run for Corey Seager, and it's a 5-3 game now. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna.
The designated hitter.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Merrifield picks it up to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now back.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Lucas Giolito takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch. From the belt, the pitch, and a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Harper running from first. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Trevor Bauer is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back.
Next to dig in, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Jed Jerko will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the contest for the American League. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. 2 gone. Merrifield next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Gleyber Torres gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left side of the infield into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the National League 9 and the American League 5. Jed Jerko stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Gleyber Torres will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Chris Bryant is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Popped him up. Jerko is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Wilmer Flores steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Raisel Iglesias takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch on its way. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. On the ground to second for Torres. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. Max Stassi will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers as they can't add to their 9-5. Chris Bryant takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's the switch hitting catcher youngster. Wilson Ramos is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up Acuña into the bleachers and out of here. solo shot here to left center field, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here and see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Luis Robert will come on now as the pinch hitter. First delivery to him. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Hand, a Minnesota-born ball player. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a sinker. The 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
And that'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Offered at a low one there, but came up empty.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the National. Wilson Ramos will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Mookie Betts is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way.
0-1.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Now here it comes. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. NL down in order. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Mookie Betts is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Mike Yastrzemski, he's going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Flores. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Showtrack. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the next to bat will be Jed Jerko. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Rafael Devers gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the base is empty. Pitch on the way as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0. fastball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Betts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher, that's for sure. These hitters look like they knew it was coming as soon as the ball was coming out of the hand. A wild game indeed.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The National League All-Stars used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Bauer takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight was a victorious National League All-Star.